Hello, and welcome everyone to our MarinHealth Integrative Wellness Center meditation class. I'm Corliss Chan and happy to be with you for meditation, and I'm glad you're here. These Monday meditation classes are free and open to everyone. Your family and friends can join us at www.mymarinhealth.org/meditation. You can also look at our All Heart series that's just about wrapping up, and there's a lot of good cardiac health information. And you can see that by going to www.mymarinhealth.org/All Heart. So Marin Health also has a YouTube channel, and at our Marin Health YouTube channel, you'll be able to replay today's class and view past classes of meditation and Jinshin Jitsu, which is where we practice using our hands and our breath to support our health. So at Marin Health YouTube, click on the playlist and you'll see the meditation and Jinshin Jitsu lists of previous recordings. Today's meditation is titled Reclaiming Your Life Force. So in a few days, you'll be able to find this on the Marin Health YouTube playlist. So let's begin with our meditation. You can lie down or sit in a comfortable place, and hopefully where you won't be disturbed for a while. And even turning off all electronics that could interrupt your quiet meditation. Just take a few deep breaths. Allow yourself to switch from the usual mode of doing to a mode of non-doing. Of simply being. As you allow your body to become still, bring your attention to your breathing. And become aware of the movement of your breath as it comes into your body and as it leaves your body. Not manipulating the breath in any way or trying to control it. Just be aware of the breath and of the feelings associated with breathing. And observing the breath deep down in your belly. Feeling the abdomen as it expands gently on the in-breath. And as it falls back toward your spine on the out-breath. Being totally here in each moment, with each breath. Not trying to do anything, not trying to go anywhere. Just being with your breath. Give full care and attention to each breath, inward and outward, as they follow each other in a never-ending cycle and flow. You will find that from time to time, your mind wanders off into thoughts, fantasies, wonderings about the future or past, memories, worries. When you notice your attention is no longer here and no longer with your breathing, without judging yourself, bring your attention back to your breathing as though riding the waves of your breathing, fully conscious of the duration of each breath from moment to moment. Every time you find your mind wandering off the breath, just gently bring it back to the present, back to the moment to moment observing of the flow of your breathing, using your breath to help you tune in to a state of relaxed awareness and stillness. Now, as you observe your breathing, you may find that from time to time, you are also becoming aware of sensations in your body. As you maintain awareness of your breathing, see if it is possible to expand the field of your awareness so that it includes a sense of your body as a whole as you rest here. Feeling your body from head to toe, and becoming aware of all the sensations in your body. Being here with whatever feelings and sensations come up in any moment without judging them, without judging yourself, without reacting to them. Just being fully here, fully aware of whatever you're experiencing. And again, whenever you notice that your mind has wandered off, just bring it back to your breathing and your body as you rest here. Not going anywhere, not doing anything, just simply being, simply sitting. Moment to moment, being fully present and fully with yourself. Now, as you rest here, once again, allow the field of your awareness to expand. This time, expanding your awareness to include thoughts as they move through your mind. So letting your breathing and sense of your body be in the background and allowing the thinking process itself to be the focus of your awareness. And rather than following individual thoughts and in getting involved in the content and going from one thought to the next, simply seeing each thought as it comes up in your mind as a thought and letting the thoughts just come and go as you rest and dwell in stillness, witnessing them and observing them, like clouds passing before you on a spring day. Whatever the thoughts are, just observing them as events in the field of your consciousness. As they come into your awareness and they linger for a while, and as they dissolve, if you find yourself at any moment drawn into this stream of thinking and perhaps having reactions, and you notice you are no longer just observing them, come back to observing them as events and using your breath and the sense of your body to anchor you and stabilize you in the present. The thoughts can take any form. They may have content and they can be neutral, or they can be very highly charged. If thoughts come up that have fear in them, then just be aware of fear being here and letting these thoughts come and go. The same for worries, preoccupations, regardless of the feelings that a thought might create for you. Just observe it as simply a thought and let it be here without pursuing it or without rejecting it. Noticing that from moment to moment, new thoughts will come and go. Continue breathing fully and deeply, letting your breath move through your entire body in whatever way feels natural for you. Let the breath move through the entire length of your body. All of your muscles in a deep state of relaxation. In your mind, simply aware of this energy, of this flow of breath, experiencing your entire body breathing, sinking deeper and deeper into a state of stillness and deep relaxation. Allow yourself to feel whole in this deep relaxation, in touch with your entire self, your essential self, in a realm of silence, of stillness, of peace. And seeing that this stillness is in itself healing, and allowing the world to be as it is, beyond your personal fears and concerns, beyond the tendencies of your mind to want everything to be a certain way. See yourself as complete right now as you are, safe and well as you are. Let your breath be a source of constant strength and energy for you, no matter what is happening in your day. As you continue to breathe, we begin to reclaim our life force from places where it has been left behind. We can disconnect and collect our energy and bring it home to ourselves. In your mind's eye, create the image of a sponge. This sponge can be any material, shape, or size. You may want to use a small sponge that has a large capacity to expand. Let the sponge be a bright gold color. Send the sponge around your home into the main living area. Notice where you left energy behind. Watch as the sponge soaks up your life force. Remain relaxed and connected to your breath. Allow the sponge to do the work as it moves around this living area. Send the sponge to the kitchen and dining area to collect energy that may have been left there. The sponge grows bright with your life force as more and more is collected. Perhaps energy was left behind in conversations, activities. Send the sponge to the bathroom. Perhaps you left energy behind when you were rushing off to an appointment. If the sponge begins to feel as if it is overflowing, bring it back to your body and squeeze it out. Perhaps you left energy in your sleep and dream time. Send your sponge to your workplace or somewhere else where you spend a lot of time. Notice energy you may have left behind in a project, a problem, or a conversation. Send the sponge to your daily calendar. Notice if there's too much energy you may have invested in future events, turning out a certain way. Let your sponge call this future energy back to the present. Now send your sponge to relationships. Are there any you may be giving too much of your energy to? Perhaps people's opinions or needs. We can let go of comparing or competing. We can let go of any hurtful comments or preoccupations. Do they feel like they're holding you back? Call your energy back wherever you feel it's been left behind. And then send the sponge around to your various forms of technology. Have you left behind too much energy with your cell phone or internet? Let the sponge gather up anything that feels like too much and you would like to get it back. You can also consider daily events. Send your sponge to your awareness about the daily news. whether it's local, national, or worldwide. If it's taking too much of your energy, let the sponge reclaim that energy. Now call the sponge back to your body, placing it about 1 foot above your head. Form a giant gold sun around the sponge. This sun infuses your returning life force with universal life energy. With each breath, the gold sun gets brighter and warmer. Bring the sponge out, letting the energy descend into your body. Soak up this energy where it's needed most. You can direct the energy to your lower belly and lower back region, and then direct the energy to the area of your solar plexus and chest. Gradually direct the energy to your upper body and head, feeling all of your life energy coming home where it's needed. Now imagine an energetic ball of light glowing at the base of your spine. Imagine you can move the ball of energy upward to the region of your lower belly, about 2 to 3 inches below your navel. Take a few breaths. Notice any sensations. Move the ball up to your solar plexus and breathe deeply. Notice any sensations at the solar plexus. Move the energy ball up to your heart center, located at the sternum. Notice what it feels like to center your awareness here. Is your heart feeling open today? Move the ball upward to your throat center. This is the soft space between the clavicle bones. Notice the perspective of centering here. The energy here helps us to speak our truth. Finally, move the ball of energy up into your brow center, between the eyes, between the ears. Allow the ball to come to rest here. This area is the center of your head, a central place of awareness. Breathe and focus on the ball of light. Does the center have a different feeling or quality from the others? The center of the head is the place from which to observe all that you experience within and around you without judgment or evaluation. Here you can experience a detached overview from your thoughts and sensations that arise. This center helps us to see what truly matters. The ball of energy becomes a bright blue light. Let the blue light expand throughout your head, radiating mental clarity, calmness. Luminosity radiates beyond your head, out into the space around you. Ripples of light move into your outer energy field, like ripples on a pond, moving ever outward. The blue light expands its radius further and further as you breathe. The definition of your physical body begins to soften and dissolve as you melt into the blue expansiveness. This mental clarity brings awareness of all you are in your experiences physically, emotionally, and mentally. Now retract that radiant blue light by pulling it closer to your body, like wrapping yourself in a loving blanket. And then gradually begin to let the image fade. So as we end our meditation for today, gather together any images and impressions from your journey. You can bring them back with you as you return your attention to your daily life. in the outer world. So when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back to this day. Welcome back, everyone. I hope the meditations were helpful. They were adapted from the work of Martina Glasscock Barnes and John Kabat-Zinn, plus other teachers. Let these feelings of ease stay with you throughout the day and beyond. I hope you'll use today's meditation to explore reclaiming your life force. Thank you so much for being here today, and I enjoyed being with you. Thank you for being part of our community and strengthening our resilience. I hope you'll join me again for future meditations. So until next time, please stay safe, stay well, and have a good week.